Today, I want to talk about an actress that had been in the business for quite a number of years and, in my humble opinion, was severely underrated. This woman was gorgeous, and she really put her heart and soul into her work. She enjoyed what she did. You could tell it came across on the screen. She was professional, and nobody gave her the credit that I feel she was due, and that is Cara Lott. Just like her name says, Cara cared a lot about what she did. She cared about her work, she cared about her looks and how she was perceived. She worked very hard, and I had the pleasure of working with her quite early in my career on one of my first films called The Young Like It Hot. She played a girlfriend of mine. She came to the set prepared. She knew her lines. She knew what to do. I never had an action scene with her, but she did a great job in those scenes as well. I had the pleasure of watching her on the set as she worked, and it just struck me as odd why nobody ever snatched her up and signed her to contract with one of these bigger studios, because she definitely was deserving of that. She was a good actress, with her lines as well as her action scenes. And for example, I was just looking her up to try to get some pictures of her for when I edit this video for the B-roll. And it shocks me that there's not more pictures of her out there, because this is a beautiful woman who was in every way embracing her life and enjoying what she was doing in the Blue movie scene. I don't understand why she didn't get the star treatment that she so richly deserved. Now, some people might say, well, it's because she's not as curvy as someone like, Kay Parker or something. But you got to look at some of the other actresses in the business, like Sharon Mitchell. She's not necessarily overly endowed on top either, but look at how far she came. Cara Lott was every bit as good as Sharon Mitchell. In my humble opinion, there's no reason why Cara Lott didn't reach the star stratosphere that so many others had. In many ways, she was more deserving than some of the women who I see, achieving all these accolades. I mean, look at Marilyn Chambers. As wonderful as she was not overly curvy, let's say. Of course, Marilyn was the Ivory Snow girl on the Ivory Snow laundry detergent package, and I know that propelled her into the public eye. But when it came to the actual acting and the performance, Cara Lott was right up there, every bit as good. And in some ways, I think, even prettier. I think her good personality that I got to know behind the camera, made her even more beautiful than she is. And she's already a very beautiful woman. So my hat's off to her, because she was a trooper. She worked her butt off, and she really cared about what she did. She was always punctual. She was always ready. She knew her lines. She was professional. She hit her mark. As far as I could tell, there were no problems with substance abuses or violent boyfriends or anything nefarious like that. And like her name says, Cara Lott, she did care about what she was doing and tried to bring the best of herself to the set and do a good job in what she had been hired to do. So I want to bring a little attention to this, as I say, grossly underrated performer, Cara Lott. Thank you for watching.